Hello student, welcome back to another learning lessons in our Physio-Pulse channel. Today we are going to simplify the lock and key model of models of enzyme kinetics. And by the end of this video, you will have to clear conceptual understanding about the models of enzyme kinetics. Before we begin, if you find this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to support this channel. Now let's understand the models of enzyme kinetics. As we know that enzyme substrate complex, enzyme bind with the substrate to form the enzyme substrate complex, and it will produce some product like E plus P. So E plus is reversible reactions, yes, then E plus P product. So a few theories have been postulated for this explain for the mechanism of enzyme kinetics or enzyme substrate complex mechanism. Number one is lock and key model or Fischer's template theory. What is this thing? This theory was proposed by German biochemist Emil Fischer, and this is in fact the very first model proposed to explain the enzyme catalyze reaction. According to this model, the structure or conformations of this enzyme that the enzyme is rigid and the substrate fits to the binding site, that means active site, just as a key fit into the proper lock or hand into the proper glove. Thus, the active site of an enzyme is a rigid, precept and template, and where only a specific substrate can bind. This model does not give any scope for the flexibility or flexible nature of enzyme. Hence, this model was totally fails to explain many facts of enzymatic reaction. The most important being the effect of allosteric modulation. So this model, in fact, earlier it was called the Fischer's template theory or lock and key model theory, and this was and now there is another model or another theory that is called the Induced Fit Model or Kussland model. What is this thing? Kussland in 1958 proposed a more acceptable and realistic model for enzyme substrate complex formation. As per this model, the active site is not rigid or precept, and the essential features of substrate binding site are present in the nascent active site. The interaction of substrate with the enzyme induces a fit or conformations change in the enzyme, resulting in the formation of strong substrate binding site. Furthermore, due to induced fit, the appropriate amino acids of the enzymes are repositioned to form the active site and bring about this catalyst. So if you see this figure, this is the substrate and this is an enzyme. This is the lock and key model where substrate fits with the enzyme. Like key and lock has a relation, lock and key, they fit with this lock, the key, and particularly in this way substrate can bind with the enzyme and they will produce some ES complexes. In figure B, this is an enzyme and this is substrate, but the substrates is same, enzyme is structurally changes, but it has conformational changes and to form this enzyme substrate complex. So it can fit here also. And if you see another theory that is called the substrate strength theory, here also enzyme can changes their structures and to form the enzyme substrate complex. So induced fit model has sufficient experimental evidences from X-ray diffraction studies. Kussland model also explains the action of allosteric modulations and competitive inhibition on enzyme that we will discuss in later. Now substrate strain theory, this model also substrate is strained due to the induced fit conformation change in this enzyme, and it is also possible that when a substrate binds to the performed activity and the enzyme induces to strain to the substrate, the strained substrate leads to the formation of product. So in fact, a combination of the induced fit model was with the substrate strain is considered to be operative in this enzymatic action. So this is all about the models of enzyme kinetics, and if you find it helpful, smash this like button and hit the subscribe to see more. Thank you.